Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. What is going on with your boy CJ So Cool, man? Look at this right here. I want you guys to remember this post right here with CJ So Cool and CJ on 32's, right? I guess he needs his rent. He needs help paying his rent or something, right? Because this is not that long ago, right? He says CJ on 32's, this clown, and then down here it says snake. This clown done brought the Gary, Indiana out of me. That is crazy. Have you guys forgot this right here, this clip right here? I mean, these were a bunch of clips that he had posted on Snapchat, man. Let's play this right here, man. What is he doing now, man? It's a complete 180. It's a complete 180. It reminds me of Corey SSG, man. If you guys know what Corey SSG now, he's all about preaching. It's like, bro, y'all got to really stop with this, man. Stop. Stop with this. Why is it when you guys are all the way up there, you always got like a big ego, and then when you guys go broke, it's like now they want to preach. Now they want to pick up the book and start preaching. Now, like, stop it. Stop.
32's is still paying to play catch up with me. I'm actually on my way to my new house. I've already had it for about 7 days, but I chose not to show anybody because this is one of those things that I realized over time has been an error in my behalf, which is when I show everybody every single thing that I'm doing, they get my addy.
And what's so crazy is, right, and this clip right here, this was posted on Snapchat when he had a Snapchat account, right? And now he has moved again, man. He has moved again. And if you guys seen his new house, CJ So Cool's new house is so small. It's like the staircase is right in the middle of the living room. Like, who would have known that CJ So Cool would be living like this? Like, even my house is bigger than CJ So Cool's house. And CJ So Cool's got almost like 20 million followers across all social media, right? On YouTube, Instagram, maybe even more than 20 million, but he's not even getting 1% watching the videos anymore. Like, not even 1%. So now he has to now come down to earth and now preach and do all this. It's like, y'all stop this. Stop. You and Corey SSG is like, either you stay up there with that ego, but don't come down and then talk about I'm about positivity. Nah, man. Like, we've done seen this over and over. It's just like it's a cheap exit.
They do whatever they want, right? Well, this time I've decided to be a little bit more mature about my move, and it's been on the low. So, with that being said, I'm tired of hiding it. I'm tired of looking like I ain't got no motion. I'm not posting. Y'all out here texting me, talking about CJ 32's is with your ex and your baby mama. Y'all do remember that I don't care, right? I'm the original maker of that meme. I don't care. Yeah, that still stands. Right now, to this day, I've never cared about anything, especially when it comes to them. First of all, royalty is a free bop. Tata, super free bop. But CJ 32's has to pay for them. That should just settle it all right there. Like, if you have to pay for free bops, you are not that man. I'm sorry, bro. You are not Timothy. I know you think you are because you're getting free scam money from your subscribers and supporters, but that doesn't mean that you're the man. I mean, you have a Ponzi.
Damn. He says his raffles, his giveaways are a scam. They are a scam. They are a Ponzi scheme. And now I guess the rent is due. Now he really needs CJ to give him some money from that scam, from that Ponzi scheme, man. That is like a crazy 180, boy. That's a complete 180. It's just like, it's like, bro, like, you could be doing something else. Like, I don't think that friendship between you and CJ on 32's is over. Like, it's just going to look bad for both of you because the amount of stuff that you said about CJ on 32's, his baby mama and his kids, is wild, right? Like, if y'all thought the stuff I did in the past was wild, nah, some of this stuff, like, we're going to be reacting to this stuff. This stuff is, like, way over the top, boy. This shit is wildly crazy.
That's been successful for 3 years, but other than that, what have you accomplished, my guy? I mean, you still haven't shown me anything worth anything. I've been on YouTube and social media for 10 plus years. I've made over $20 million. You will never in your life catch up. I know you're trying your hardest, but it's not working. Royalty amounts to like 5 cents, Tata like 2.5 cents. Combined, you got about 7.5 cents worth of females around you, bro. I have Lexi. That's it. That's all I need. You do realize that we will never.
Wow, the irony, man. Like this not even that long ago. This clip is not even that old, man. Talking about he made over $20 million, and CJ on 32's will never amount to $20 million or anywhere near that. And he says, you got bops around you, right? You got Royalty and Tata, and they're not even worth 10 cents. And I got Lexi, but you don't got Lexi anymore. Like, that's so crazy.
You spam Lexi with likes and hearts and DMs, begging her to come join the 32 winning. What did she do? She played you and put your old ass in your place. My God, you're 50 years old. You know how y'all be saying you're pushing 40. No. He's actually 50. Wait, should I post his documents? I have the man's social security. I have his freaking arrest records. I have every house he's ever rented.
Y'all heard that? Hold on. Did you guys hear that? I'm telling you, man, like if we play the clips, it is some over-the-top crazy shit. CJ so cool. It's got CJ on 32's as a social security number. He's got his full arrest record. He's got all the houses that he rented or rents. Man, that don't that remind you of, I feel like this is the same thing that Corey SSG got exposed for, right? Remember when Danny exposed Corey SSG social and had all his bank account, like people were taking money out of his bank. It was wild. I don't know if you guys read, like it's not even that long ago. And now they're all suddenly trying to preach about positivity and they got the book open. It's like, bro, like y'all got to really stop with this. Like just stop, man. Like it's looking real desperate. Like just maintain the same flow. Maybe like tone it down. That's cool, right? But like all this like preaching and all this shit y'all doing now is just real. It's real sad.
Every car he's ever had. I have all his whole family, every number he's ever had. I have his whole records. Thanks to Man Kelbo. So should I just post that? I mean, because technically I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out here that wish they had the information to take to the police since he keeps scamming everybody. But you know what? I'm not even like that. You know, I'm not a snitch and I'm not a bitch. My boy, CJ32's, you're nothing more than a bitch. You're literally female with dreads. My God, you was getting your hair twisted in prison by your prison cellmate who then got out of jail with you and you continuously ghosted him. What does that say? What does that say? You're a dick in the booty ass nigga. That's what it says to me. I don't know about the people watching, but to me, it says a lot, and I would never want to be associated with you. Now, it is true that I gave you clout 7 years ago. I put you on YouTube, and I tried to teach you the ways. Why did I do that? For anyone that really wants to know the truth, I guess I might as well spill the beans, man. When I was a young nigga, 18, 19 years old, pushing my old school SpongeBob whip, going back and forth to Chicago, I saw CJ on 32's in his car gang. They was called So Icy Boys. Yeah, you know, Gucci man. They called themselves the So Icy Boys, right? I was the only one that was actually...
Man, it's so crazy that, like, he's not even reading a script, right? Like, he's doing this off the dome, man, off the dome. Like, that's when you know, like, I don't even got that kind of energy to, like, sit there and bash someone like that. Like, I would have to react to you and then kind of give my little opinion or whatever. But, like, this is literally off the dome for an hour straight. An hour. He ain't even, it sounds like he rapping, but this is off the dome. Like, he's not holding, there's no teleprompter. There is no script. Like, he is going off on So that's what I'm saying. Like, when we see all this goofy stuff being posted now about positivity, it's like, nah, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop that, man. Stop. Y'all gotta stop that. No, man, that it don't work like that. It does not work like that. But I guess people must be forgetting. I don't know. Because some of this stuff was... I'm going to play the other clip. The other clip is even more wild, boy. Like, we're going to have to react to the other one. The other one was insane.
Icy. So whenever I would see them, I would be like, shit, I belong in that clique. I'm actually flexing. Look at me. Nigga, he had an attitude every time I came around because my speakers was in the grill of my car and he hadn't thought of that. So it was kind of like he was jealous. You know, when you older and you feel like you winning and then some young guy come out of nowhere, he's killing it, you get jealous. Not me, but he did. And apparently his young homies, they wanted to click up and be cool with me, but he didn't. This is all from them. One of the niggas' names is O'Killer. I don't know if O'Killer is still a guy out there or not, but if he's watching this video, please let the people know that I am not making this up. O'Killer told me, he like, yeah, my boy CJ on 32's, he don't really mess with you like that, you know what I'm saying? So me and you, we can ride, but you know, you can't really ride with our car club or whatever because you're not from Chicago and you don't sell crack. Of course I don't sell crack. Imagine being a crack seller, bro. Come on, man. In and out of prison for selling crack is not nothing to brag about. But of course, CJ on 32's continues to tell people he was rich before I put him on because he had a set of $20,000 rims. And still to this day, he has that same mentality. He thinks that because he got a car on rims that he's rich. My God.
So hold on. Man. I got confused for a sec. So you saying that CJ on 32 sold crack? Is that what he said? Like, I don't know if that's what he said, but I just heard the crack part. So I'm like, hold on. What? So what was, how, what? Hold on.
If you were rich, you would own property. You would have businesses, successful businesses that are running. Not a Ponzi scheme. Talk about 200 ticket sale. Get your tickets now. My guy, you're nothing more than a club promoter. You're literally a glorified club promoter. Promoting the club and promoting your tickets to sell cars that you're not giving away. Bro, you are not winning on any account. And for anybody watching this video that thinks that having any type of money means that you're the man, you're dumb. Do not allow that to be the way that you live your life. Having money doesn't mean anything. Look at all these NBA players that be having $100 million and go, bro, what do you think money is? Money is supposed to be used to acquire assets to keep the money coming. But if you're buying nothing but liabilities, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to go broke. Jewelry, buying cars, buying flights for Tata and royalty. That does not amount to anything, bro. You live in the strip club. You're not making money. You're giving away money. CJ on 32's likes my leftovers.
Yeah, we got to do a couple other parts, man, because this was like over an hour. It's insane.